Grant, is there a bit of bragging rights on the line?
You know, maybe not for the players themselves, B.A., but the fans will absolutely use this game as evidence when they argue why their guy is the best.
Let's take a look at our starters for Sacramento. The duo inside, Murray and Sabonis. The vet pair on the wings with Levine at the 2, DeRozan at the 3. And it's Westbrook in at the point.
I don't think I need to tell anybody, Westbrook is a gunner. If the D isn't right up on him, when he gets the ball, he's taking that shot for sure.
Now here's Reeves. Hachimura outside. Pulls up at the elbow, and he gets that one.
I mean, what do you expect when you give him the clear look? That's just too easy.
And it is dangerous to let him get it going this early.
Here's Murray. Pass to DeRozan. Sabonis with a screen on James. Westbrook outside. Shot clock at 5. Now here's Sabonis. It's covered by Ayton. Sabonis' shot is off. Now Los Angeles with it. Down low. It's tipped. Ooh, stolen by Murray. Westbrook with it. Now Doncic defending. Outside Levine. Launches it. It's rebounded by Los Angeles.
He had more than enough room to hit that. Just couldn't make it happen.
Here's Hachimura. Here's Ayton. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
Good cleanup there by Ayton, using his reach to get the rebound and finish the job.
Levine against Reeves. To the paint. And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Look, you can get away with a lot in terms of screens today, but you can't make it that obvious.
Now here's Doncic. James inside, defended by DeRozan. Hachimura from long range. The rebound by Murray. For Sacramento, they've gone 1 for 3 so far. Stan, there seems to be an impatience to this Kings organization. Continuity is not the order of the day.
Well, yeah, B.A., and it can be disorienting for the players. You don't want to become complacent, but there's got to be a happy medium and some stability.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
I did briefly speak with J.J. Redick. I asked how you counter a player with DeMar DeRozan's versatile scoring. We're putting a close sign on the mid-range tonight, Coach joked, adding, we're going to be very tight in that area defensively and not give him what he wants. Sounds like DeMar is in for an uphill battle tonight. Guys, back to you.
Okay, thanks, Allie. Here's Westbrook. DeRozan outside. Over James. Oh, it's stolen by Hachimura. Ooh, stolen by Westbrook. DeRozan outside. Here's Murray. And he cranks it down right on top of DeAndre Ayton.
Yeah, and that was a big-time flush. I love whenever Murray takes flight like this.
And here's Doncic. Pass to Aiden. It's James on the wing. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. Doncic, no good. And so DeRozan will bring it up for the Kings. Here's Westbrook. Good, and it's DeRozan who picks up the assist. Westbrook's got 5.
In the paint, Westbrook's agility makes him a tough cover. He just slips past the D and gets his shot.
Doncic passes to James. Outside Reeves. Lets it go from deep. And he buries his first look.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
The Kings trailing. Now here's Westbrook. He's got 5. Here's DeRozan. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It's on LeBron James.
DeRozan drawing a lot of attention there.
Something teammates love about DeMar DeRozan. He has that clutch gene in him, Stan.
Yeah, B.A., he is fearless in those big moments. He remains steady, keeps his focus, and that makes him deadly against defenses that are scrambling to close out a game.
The first free throw is good.
What impresses me most about DeRozan is his footwork, especially when he's operating around the mid-range.
That misses, so he splits the free throws. Los Angeles has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Oh, wasted no time on that one.
Well, LeBron is a guy who can score from anywhere. He's comfortable taking long-range shots.
Westbrook, the pass to Levine. Pass to Sabonis. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
That's how they like to see him operate. Big part of their attack.
And they doubled up Doncic. James passes to Reeves. Hachimura with a screen on Levine. To the middle. And it's slammed in by Hachimura.
B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. Now here's DeRozan. Westbrook right side. And finished off by Westbrook.
I'll tell you, those finishes are always extra special when they come from your point guard.
Oh, forget about his passing. Can we see more dunking?
Wow, that is an impressive vertical for a point guard. My goodness.
And that one's good. James.
Once James gets the ball in close, it's game over. Put up those 2 points.
DeRozan outside. Murray against Hachimura. DeRozan outside. Clock at 6. Wing shot on the way. And Aiden pulls it down. Aiden's got 6 rebounds in the game. Inside, Hachimura. And it's slammed in by Hachimura.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. Now here's Westbrook. He has 7. Pass to Murray. Westbrook with a screen on Hachimura. Back to Westbrook. And he banks in the layup. Westbrook's got 9.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
Hachimura outside. Back to Doncic. This one for 3. Sacramento grabs the miss.
Yeah, no, he usually makes you pay from that range.
Reeves. Oh, okay.
Oh, my gosh. Well, he might be a bit wiry, but Levine has the strength to take a bump and finish at the rim.
Pass to Hachimura. And there's James from the arc. Sends it home from three-point land. Give him 8 points now.
That's a nice shot, helping to space the floor for his team.
And so now a timeout called by Doug Christie. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments. Some changes for Los Angeles. Hayes comes in for Hachimura, and it's Marcus Smart in for Reeves. Sacramento also making some changes. Monk comes in for Levine, and it's Schroeder in for Russell Westbrook. And so here's Sacramento, trailing by 5. Schroeder passes to Murray. Here's DeRozan. And that one comes up a bit short.
Well, he's more than comfortable in the mid-range, but you can't make them all.
Smart passes to Doncic. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
Yeah, always amazing to watch a man Ayton size fly up there like that.
Outside Murray. Schroeder, a screen on Hayes. Murray against Hayes. Out to Schroeder. And it's going to be a 3-second call. Kleba, he's checked in for the Lakers. LaRavia comes in for James. Los Angeles leading by 7. Stolen by Schroeder. To the inside. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Oh, and Murray makes this look all too easy. Superb at throwing it down with some power.
Inside, here's Smart. Pass to Hayes. Yep, count it. And the Lakers lead by 7.
I know it's early, but you have to wonder if these offenses can keep this up.
Well, you expect there to be peaks and valleys, but you've got some excellent scores on both sides.
Now here's Monk. He's scoreless. Here's DeRozan. Excellent D there from LaRavia. And Doncic has got the ball here for the Lakers. Pass to Smart. Hayes with a screen on Monk. Here's Hayes on the take. Los Angeles shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes a first. And Sacramento with some changes. Achua's checked in for Murray. And it's Levine in for DeRozan. That one misses. Well, Domantas Sabonis already top 10 all-time in triple-doubles.
Yeah, he's a prolific scorer, rebounder, and playmaker. And B.A., he continues to add layers to his game, and he's still in the thick of his prime.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Hey, Domantas Sabonis is driven. He said, quote, "There's no calm time with me. There's a lot to work on to help my teammates and win games. That desperation to stay here in the NBA because I love it and try to get better, I'm always thinking about it, and I don't think that's going to change." Back to you guys.
Okay, Allie, thanks a lot. Again, the miss by the Kings. The Lakers lead by 8. Doncic passes to Smart. Now Kleba. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. Here's Doncic. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. For Sacramento, they've gotten 8 of 16 attempts to fall. On the wing, Levine, defended by Smart. Puts up a 3. Ooh, Levine with another miss.
Something's off about him this quarter.
Yeah, and sometimes guys just start pressing. The best thing for him is to just slow it down and concentrate on solid shot selection.
They've been very effective so far. A balanced attack at its best.
Yeah, now it's all about maintaining this lead, but you can't start playing it safe. You got to keep attacking and executing.
Achua can't hit. Los Angeles has gone 3 of 6 shooting from beyond the arc. And he lobs it up to the rim. Oh, Sabonis with the steal. Levine surveys the D. Sabonis with a screen on Smart. 5 to shoot. Monk against Doncic. And another miss by Sacramento. Now the Lakers moving it up. Here's Smart. To the right side. Kleber outside. Here's LaRavia. No good on the buzzer beater. And so it's LeBron James making things happen for the Los Angeles Lakers. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. We'll be right back. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. What do you guys think about Los Angeles here in this one?
Well, it looks like hitting the boards hard was an emphasis of their attack. They knew how valuable it was to do so.
Yeah, we're not surprised by this. These guys work hard, and they are physical.
Hayes is out there with Maxi Kleber. Then it's Jake LaRavia. Then there's Marcus Smart, and it's Reeves in at the shooting guard position. That's the Laker 5.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
So it's Los Angeles now, after the Kings picked up a basket a moment ago. Hayes with a screen on Monk to the middle. And finished off by Hayes.
That's just a great pass. Excellent vision to see the open spot in the defense and lead him to the score.
Levine finds Monk. He's defended by Hayes. And here's Schroeder outside. Connects from downtown.
Nice read. Sets his teammate up. You like how they're sharing the ball.
Smart against Schroeder. Kleber right side. Back to Smart. Pass to Reeves. LaRavia left side. Fires for 3. Nice D from Levine. Kings trail by 7. Lets the 3 fly. Another 3 for Sacramento.
Levine getting quick with it that time, changing it up.
2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Smart for 3. It's rebounded by Levine.
Oh, he's frustrated there. You know he wanted to come right back with the 3 of his own.
Schroeder against Reeves. Outside Monk. Back to Schroeder. Over Reeves. The Lakers with a rebound. They've led by as much as 10. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. All right, on the line, we've got our insider, Shams Charania. What do you have for us, Shams?
Well, guys, this summer saw the first ever 7-team trade in the NBA. You might wonder why it makes sense to involve so many parties, but basically teams have more flexibility salary-wise in these multi-team deals. It is enough to make your head spin, guys. This is where things are headed.
Big moves. Okay, Shams, thanks for the update. Some changes for Sacramento. McDermott comes in for Šarić, and it's Russell Westbrook in for Schroeder. So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. Here's Westbrook, and Westbrook slams it home.
When it comes to attacking the lane, Westbrook is incredible. One of the best drivers in the league.
And there's a whistle that goes on Doug McDermott. That's his first foul. The Kings making a switch here. Here's Smart. No made baskets yet. Kleber outside. Pass to LaRavia. 6 on the shot clock. Hayes with a screen on Monk. And here's Reeves outside. Rebound by Sacramento. This game is so close. 1 or 2 plays could make the difference.
It's so imperative to try to make each trip count.
Westbrook finds Levine. And there's a pick. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Well, look, Levine is such a gifted scorer that it opens up so much for him out of pick and roll action.
Smart passes to Reeves. Smart, a screen on Monk. Levine against Reeves. Pass to LaRavia. Now here's Smart. Jacks up a three. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. Here's Levine. He's defended by Hayes. It's Levine with a drive. And the dunk by Levine.
And Levine showing off his explosive leaping ability there off the drive.
Smart passes to Reeves. To the paint. Kicks it out to Smart. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. Reeves up top. Over Monk. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. On offense, here are the Kings. They're on a 14-3 run. And that one comes off the assist by Westbrook. And it's a 4-point Sacramento lead.
And if the defense leaves a man open, Westbrook will find him. Russell's floor awareness helps him rack up the assist.
And so now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys. And some changes here for the Lakers. Ayton, he's checked in for Kleba, and Doncic has subbed in for Smart. Here's Doncic. Outside Reeves. LaRavia passes to Hayes. Now Ayton. Will it go? Achua with a rebound. And they've been producing at a high level.
No question. They're in a nice rhythm offensively.
Westbrook taking his time here. Monk for three. And that one comes off the assist by Westbrook. Monk's got 6 in the quarter.
And they're building up steam, getting out in front and trying not to look back.
Well, look, we've seen that no lead is safe these days. You got to keep scoring and extending that margin.
Now here's LaRavia. No points yet. Ooh, stolen by Westbrook. And pushing it up. Here's Sacramento. Pass to Monk. Just 5 on the clock. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Now here's Hayes. And here's Ayton. Los Angeles needs to get off the shot. Here's Doncic. And again, the Lakers, no good.
And they are really struggling to stop this run.
Well, this is a spot where you have to be able to go to your leaders. They need to step up and make a play to turn things around.
Levine can't hit.
Well, the defense catches a break there. You expect him to make those.
Outside Reeves. Kicks it to Doncic. Pass to LaRavia. To win the cold spell. Achua with a rebound. The Kings lead by 7. And he lobs it up. Look at Levine throwing it down.
And that's how you finish off the alley-oop. Levine just explodes off the floor to hammer it down.
And now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He'll take the opportunity to regroup.
It's time to talk this over and try to put a stop to this run.
Yeah, I like the timeout here. The coaching staff needs to get these guys regrouped and refocused.
Some changes for Los Angeles. Hachimura's checked in for Hayes. James comes in for Larabia. And Connects subbed in for Reeves. DeRozan is checked in for Sacramento. Schroeder comes in for Levine. On defense, Sacramento. Hachimura up top. Oh, it's stolen by DeRozan. 3-on-3. Out to Schroeder. There's the triple. That one falls. Nice feed from Sabonis. Schroeder's got 6 points in the quarter. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for the Kings?
Well, so far they've done a great job of reading the offense and repeatedly putting themselves in the right place to interrupt the play and force turnovers.
And also, I haven't seen a lot of resistance from the defense when it comes to limiting their points in transition.
Good on the shot.
On defense, you have to worry about Westbrook in every part of the floor. I mean, he'll just punish you from the mid-range just as much as anywhere else.
Here's James. Oh, from the rafters.
Woo! That is incredible.
Just filthy. There's no other word for that.
Just putting the defense to shame.
Yeah, but I'm thinking about the practice hours that went into that could have gone into something else.
And there's the call on Rui Hachimura. That's his first foul of the game. Marcus Smart's checked in for Connect. Ellis is checked in for Sacramento. On defense, the Lakers. Now DeRozan. Shot clock at 6. Westbrook outside. Here's the 3. Rebound, the Lakers.
Excellent work defensively. That's how you guard a three-point shooter of his caliber.
Grant, LeBron has had so much recognition over the years, but truly, he might not get enough credit for what he's meant to the NBA.
Yeah, you might be right, B.A. Truly a global ambassador for the game of basketball. He set the standard for what a superstar can be, really, in any sport.
Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
Well, this is what they want from Ayton. Play big.
Outside Schroeder. Westbrook with a screen on Doncic. Back to Westbrook. Down the pipe it goes. Schroeder with the assist. Westbrook's got 6 in the quarter.
See, now that layup isn't possible without the help of the pick.
Doncic passes to James. Smart for 3. Rebounded by Russell Westbrook. Sacramento leading by 8. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks. The Kings forward DeMar DeRozan clearly bought in to helping take this team to the next level. He said, quote, "I appreciate the passion and the drive from the coaching staff, from the players to the fan base to everything, top to bottom. Guys want to win. Anything is possible." Guys?
They are plenty talented. All right, Allie, thanks a lot. Here's James. The Kings getting their last shot to go. And that one's good. James has got 12.
Yeah, the assertive approach from LeBron is really paying off in this one. He is driving this offense.
Here's Sabonis. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. And Grant, the son of Hall of Famer Arvydas Sabonis. How much do you think Domas modeled his game after his dad?
Well, B.A., I played against his dad. Arvydas was 5 inches taller, but the elite skill set shared in common. No doubt, Domas took a lot of pointers from his father.
Free throw drops for Sabonis.
It's hard not to be excited about Sabonis, a multifaceted big man who does a little bit of everything.
Reeves is checked in for the Lakers. Murray's checked in for the Kings. Zach LaVine comes in for Schroeder. Good on both. Lakers trail by 10. Reeves, the pass to Ayton. There's a minute 34 left in the second quarter. Reeves up top. He's covered by LaVine. The 3 from Ayton. Drops in the 3. He's got 9.
Well, there's the skill of Ayton, nailing the jump shot with confidence.
Westbrook with it. 15 points in the game. 6 to shoot. LaVine against Reeves. Let's go with a 3. The offensive rebound. It's good on the putback. And the Kings lead by 9.
And great timing by Sabonis. He really anticipates so well.
Pass to James. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. Sabonis has got 9 rebounds now. Here's LaVine. And LaVine throws it down.
Well, let's not forget, LaVine's got a great handle.
Here's Ayton. Now James. And another 3 for the Lakers.
Yeah, he's leading the charge for them. But let's be honest, he needs more help if they're going to get out in front.
Well, consistent scoring is a good foundation for a comeback. They can't be wasting possessions now.
Ooh, the explosiveness from Luka.
And that's all the result of some good defensive awareness.
The 3 from DeRozan. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. And so that's the end of the first half. Sacramento on top. They're up by 6. And we'll see you back here after the break. Third quarter action in just a bit. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge. A fantastic game from Russell Westbrook in this one.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
Yeah, and in terms of slowing him down, I think they're going to have to change things up. Give him some different looks.
And here's Westbrook. He'll bring it up for Sacramento. They held a 12-point lead earlier. And on the floor for Doug Christie as we get into the second half. The vet pair on the wings with LaVine at the 2, DeRozan at the 3. The duo inside, Murray and Sabonis. And it's Westbrook in at the point guard position. The Kings lead by 6. Outside Murray. Pass to Westbrook. Sacramento passing it around. James against DeRozan. Doncic pulls down the board.
Despite the miss, those are the kind of looks coaches hope to create.
Doncic, a screen on Levine. Hachimura left side. Over Murray. Misses the baby hook. Sacramento has gotten 6 of 13 shots to go from outside the arc. Shot by Levine, no good. Lakers trail by 6. James outside. Pass to Reeves. Down low. From the arc. The Lakers with another miss. For Sacramento, they've gone 0 for 3 to start the second half. Here's Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Oh, and that dunk is big for Murray's confidence. Great to see him finish with power.
James outside. Lets it fly. And again, the Lakers no good.
That was a good look from the mid-range. He'd like to have that one back.
Pass to DeRozan. Looking to get back on track. James with the rebound.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
There's no air space there whatsoever. That's as close as you can get without fouling. Terrific ball movement leading to the basket. You love to see it.
And so here's Sacramento following the score by Los Angeles. Here's Levine for 3. Rebound by the Lakers. Doncic has got 5 rebounds in the game. James passes to Ayton. Now here's Doncic. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's on Keegan Murray.
And this team's offensive catalyst, Doncic, puts pressure on the defense every possession.
It's his first trip to the line. First free throw is good.
And Doncic is a walking triple-double threat. His versatility and confidence is really special.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. Sacramento leading by 4. And so now a timeout called by Doug Christie. He's going to talk it over with his guys. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. DeRozan against James. And it's DeRozan missing.
It's one thing to prevent the layup. It's another to do it without fouling. Just terrific defense.
Sabonis against Aiden. For three, James. It's rebounded by Sabonis. Sabonis has got 11 rebounds in the game. DeRozan passes to Levine. Yes, great play by DeRozan to set him up. DeRozan's got 4 assists in the game.
You can't forget about Levine from deep.
Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. Hachimura outside. Pass to James. 5 on the clock. LeBron gets the bucket inside.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
Here's Westbrook. 15 points in the game. Sabonis with a screen on Reeves. Here's Levine for 3. And Aiden pulls it down. And Doncic has got the ball here for Los Angeles. Since halftime, they've only allowed 5 points.
In the NBA, you let anyone shoot inside 5 feet, you're putting yourself at a disadvantage.
Now here's Westbrook. Pass to Levine. The 3 is up. The triple goes for Levine.
Well, the defense has got to know, when Levine is getting hot like this, they're in for a long night.
Doncic passes to James. Doncic on the wing, pounded by Westbrook. Oh, there's the alley. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
Beautiful setup on the alley-oop.
Great catch, great flush. And so now a timeout called by Doug Christie. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. The Kings lead by 4. Outside Levine. DeRozan outside. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
Look, when the 3 is falling like this, there's not a whole lot you can do defensively.
And here's Westbrook. 15 points in the game. Here's Levine for 3. Rebound by the Lakers. James outside. Back to Doncic. From downtown. Sinks it from distance. Doncic has got 11 points.
Stretching his range as far as it will go, Doncic is so impressive.
Westbrook, the pass to DeRozan. Outside Levine. Misses the 3. Lakers trail by 4. To the paint. Kicks it to Doncic. The 3. He drains it. Made half his shots. He's 5 for 10 now.
And I know Doncic prefers a straight-on three-shot, but his touch works just as well there in the corners.
DeRozan outside. Outside Levine. And Reeves pulls it down. Los Angeles has gone 2 of 6 from downtown here in the second half.
And he's doing things on the glass tonight that we don't often see.
Well, it's all due to his energy and effort, as well as how well he's been able to get ideal positioning on the glass.
Up to the task, Murray in traffic.
And last season, the most efficient shooting season of Zach LaVine's career.
Yeah, B.A., 2.5% better in his free throw shooting. He would have had a 50, 40, 90 season on his hands, but his scoring is top tier.
Well, I can guarantee his coach isn't happy with his production this quarter. He's hurting their offense right now with all the shots he's missing.
Sacramento leading by 3. Westbrook, the pass to Sabonis. Outside Levine. Three-pointer off the mark.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
Yeah, they might want to draw something up here to get him something at the rim or get him to the free throw line. Sometimes that's all it takes to snap a cold streak.
Now here's Doncic. He's got 14, and the three-pointer goes.
Well, over the course of the night, he's been taking shots he's comfortable with, and it's working.
Doncic against Westbrook. Outside for Levine. Sabonis with a screen on Reeves. Levine passes to Sabonis. Now Los Angeles moving it up. And here's Doncic outside. The shot's good on the assist by James. James has got 6 assists now in the game. Outside Levine. Pass to Sabonis. Stolen by Ayton. Doncic against Westbrook. Deflects the pass. And here we go, Sacramento on the fast break. Here's DeRozan. DeRozan, forceful inside.
DeRozan does so much of his work in tight spaces. It's a luxury for him to be out in the open floor.
And now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Hayes is checked in for DeAndre Ayton. Kleba comes in for Hachimura. Laravia is checked in for LeBron. And it's Marcus Smart in for Doncic. Here's Reeves. He has 6. Smart passes to Hayes. Now Reeves. Monk covers. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. 6 on the shot clock. And here's Reeves outside. Schroeder with a rebound.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
And Marcus Smart picks up the foul. That's his first foul. On defense, Los Angeles. They've led by as much as 10. Outside Levine. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pass to Monk. Over Reeves. That one's wide left. Now Los Angeles with it. They're on a 12-4 run. Laravia passes to Smart. Inside. Out to Kleba. Fires the three. Gets the three ball to go. Kleba's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
I mean, I guess they're willing to give him that shot. They may want to rethink that strategy, though.
Up top, Monk. DeRozan outside. Oh, you gotta love that focus from DeMar.
I like how patient DeRozan can be. I mean, even when the clock is up against him, just real calm and real steady.
From deep, Reeves. Kicks it out to Smart. Pass to Reeves. Over Monk. Hauled in by the Kings.
Yeah, loose coverage by the defense, but he just couldn't make them pay.
To the inside. No, stopping him there. Jams it in, and he's fouled. An opportunity in a three-point play. It's going to go on Jackson Hayes. Sacramento shooting their 5th attempt at the line in the game. Looking at who's out there now for Sacramento. Saric checks in for DeRozan, and it's Russell Westbrook in for Schroeder. And that one drops, so now they lead by 1. We've got 22 seconds left in the third quarter. Monk against Reeves. Takes a three. That shot is off. We're at the end of the third quarter, and we've still got a close one. Kings ahead. They lead by 1. After a quick break, we're coming right back with the start of the fourth quarter. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Yeah, he puts that pass right on the money and made things look easy for his teammate.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. They've got Jackson Hayes, Marcus Smart out there with Austin Reeves. Then there's Maxi Kleba, and it's Laravia in at the 3. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Smart outside, just 2 to shoot from behind the arc. And Smart nails the triple.
Well, when he gets in a rhythm out there, Smart can be a problem at the arc.
Now here's Schroeder. Outside Monk. Pass to Saric. To the middle. Here's Sabonis. From 13 feet, down it goes. That gives him a double-double in this one.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
Well, you know this is when they lean on him, and he delivers with a much-needed score.
Now here's Reeves. Laravia outside. The 3 nails it from beyond the arc. And the Lakers lead by 3.
And coming down the stretch, both teams still playing fantastic offense.
Yeah, in hopes that your opponent is just going to go cold. That's not going to happen, it doesn't look like in this one. This might go down to whoever has the last possession.
And finished off by Kleba.
Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
Well, as a coach, turnovers will drive you nuts, but sometimes that happens when you're aggressive. So there's a balance.
Now here's Laravia. Smart passes to Reeves. And here's Hayes. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. Kleber's shot is off. Westbrook against Reeves. Now here's Westbrook. He's closely guarded. Drives to the hoop. Score that basket. His 8th out of 9 shots here today.
Yeah, Westbrook has been fired up on offense. He's clearly dedicating himself to making an impact on the score.
Outside Reeves. From outside the arc. It's hauled in by Saric.
Well, his shot selection's been poor. If I were coaching this team, he'd be sitting next to me.
To the left wing. Three-pointer. He can't hit that time. Oh, great D that time from Kleber. Smart finds Hayes. Here's Reeves. The shot from the low post is good. And the Lakers lead by 5.
Nice move to get inside and create a good look for himself.
Pass to Monk. Here's Sabonis. Oh, a beautiful reverse layup. That's 12 points for Domantas Sabonis.
Yeah, this is Sabonis in his zone. He makes scoring in the paint seem almost effortless.
And so J.J. Redick calls for the timeout. He is not messing around, calling them into the huddle. And Los Angeles making a change here. Doncic checked in, and the Kings also making a change. Murray's checked in for Saric. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what J.J. Redick was going over with his team, and he encouraged them to stay focused and not get complacent, saying we worked too hard to get this lead and we're not going to give it up now. Stay connected, play smart, let's get this win. Guys, back to you.
As always, Allie, we thank you. Now here's Laravia. Doncic deciding where to go with it. Back to Laravia. Beyond the arc. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic.
Coming down the stretch, they've leaned on the perimeter game.
Well, if you're looking to get points in a hurry as the game clock's running down, that's certainly the way to do it.
Now here's Westbrook. Sabonis with a screen on Smart. Here's Westbrook. Sabonis. Soft touch off the glass. Sabonis has got 6 here in the quarter.
Yeah, few guys drop dimes like Westbrook. He has an innate talent for setting up shooters.
Schroeder against Doncic. Smart outside. Out to Kleber. From deep, here's Doncic. It's not going to go for him. Kings trail by 4. Pass to Schroeder. Monk for 3. It's Hayes with the rebound. Hayes has got rebound number 7 tonight. Throws it up high and finished off by Hayes.
Woo! I just love that alley-oop slam, B.A.
Defense disorganized, defense pays.
Right here.
Westbrook outside. That shot, no good. Smart with the defensive effort. Here's Laravia. And out of bounds, the Kings will take it.
Well, it shows you how crucial communication is. They clearly weren't on the same page there.
Some changes now for the Lakers. DeAndre Ayton comes in for Kleba. And LeBron subbed in for Laravia. Kings trail by 6. Now Westbrook. On the wing, DeRozan. Look at DeRozan making his presence felt.
With his strength and explosiveness, DeRozan's so imposing when he gets it inside.
Smart passes to Doncic. Shoots over Westbrook. Oh, Westbrook with a block. And there's going to be a foul. He definitely made contact with the ball, and in doing so, also got the body. So we'll see free throws here. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
Well, their passing has been just exceptional, and it's opened up the floor for them on numerous occasions.
And I also have to praise them for their three-point shooting. They're showing a lot of confidence, letting them fly from deep.
No good on that one. Hachimura's checked in for Los Angeles. Austin Reeves comes in for Smart. Sabonis, he's checked in for the Kings. Malik Monk comes in for Russell Westbrook. And he's good on the second.
Well, you wish he got them all, but at the very least, it's now a two-possession game.
Pass to Sabonis. DeRozan outside. Back to Sabonis. Sacramento needs to get off a shot. Here's Monk. Oh, great D that time from Doncic. Los Angeles leading by 5. Hachimura with the ball. And Sabonis picks him up defensively. Here's Ayton. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup.
Good decision-making. Scopes the situation, puts the pass right on the mark.
DeRozan up top. Check by James. Outside Levine. Levine down the lane. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
Yeah, I question getting into Levine that much because you know he can do this to you.
Westbrook, he's checked in for the Kings.
One shot.
Levine, no good on the free throw.
Well, you love to have a shooter like Levine on your roster. The defense has to cover a lot more ground when he's on the floor.
Westbrook outside. Sabonis with a screen on Doncic. Here's DeRozan. Yep, it finally drops after rolling around the rim. DeRozan's got 11 points here in the second half. And he lobs it up, and Ayton with the stuff.
Well, on certain nights when Ayton has the right matchup, he can go to work on you.
And it's Westbrook with the ball for Sacramento. DeRozan against James. DeRozan down low. He's off on that one. Some solid defense from James. Here comes Luka. And Doncic hammers it home.
The one guy you can't forget about is Doncic. I mean, when he's running the floor, you gotta stay with him.
They kick it out to Murray. Offline with a 3.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
The 3, James. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. Murray's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Outside Levine. Murray passes to Westbrook. James against DeRozan. James rips down the board. Los Angeles leading by 7. Now Hachimura. Oh, touches it off the glass.
And trying to put the game away, he's been nails all evening.
Yeah, but you can't let up now. We've seen too many wild comebacks in this league.
And we've got a timeout called by Doug Christie. He wants to make sure everyone is aligned, given the situation right now. Here's DeRozan. Levine with it. Floats one up. Reeves there for the rebound. Now Doncic. James fires. Ooh, the three doesn't go.
Yeah, there's no reason for the defense to get out on him right now. Just let him keep taking that shot until he shows them he's going to knock it down.
Now here's DeRozan. Rebounded by Ayton. Now Hachimura. Shot blocked.
Yeah, great work on defense right there. Shooters have to be careful when Murray is lurking nearby.
Oh, Murray making his presence felt inside.
When you use it right, the pump fake's as effective a move as there is.
Westbrook against Doncic. Hachimura with a screen on Westbrook. The triple drops.
And their offense tonight is Luka, and more Luka. When he's on, it's an opponent's worst nightmare.
Now here's DeRozan. James rips down the board. Doncic outside. Hachimura with a screen on Westbrook. Doncic. He just drills it from way back.
Gotta love how they've just maintained their intensity, even when they're this far up.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, just protect the ball, make smart decisions, don't give them a chance to get back in the game.
Now here's Westbrook. Picked by Sabonis. Clock at 6. Now Levine. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Reeves.
Barring a miracle comeback, this one is wrapped up. They were able to control the tempo and flow of the game, and it will end in a victory for the Lakers.
All their efforts on the boards ended up paying off.
And just two tough rebounding teams, but they gave the extra effort and were rewarded for it.
And it was a reliably solid performance from one of their key guys. A tremendous game for Luka Doncic.
Well, he was the reliable option for them on just about every possession. So dependable, always making the right decision.
And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. This is the most they've led, 13 points.
This has to feel good. They gave their fans a show and secured the W.
Yep, the crowd gets to go home feeling good about the win tonight. Their team looked impressive.
So we see the Lakers taking the W here. A clean win, and one where they clearly showed better energy.
Yes, so true. They put on a show here at home, and I really think they had that